Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review, fam. How you doing? How you feeling? Happy New Year, man. I know it's the second. I took the first day off, man, because, I wanted to chill with my wife, and we talked. We had a good time. We chopped it up. We talked about all the things that we want to do in this new year. And she was saying, how do I want to take this channel? Where do I want to take it to? She said, I love the direction that you're going in because you're not just pigeonholed in one thing, like far as, action figures. You can talk about anything. That's why you changed your name. So it's pretty good. I was basically talking to a lot of other people. I added some admin to the group over there on Facebook and, to a lot of you all. The reason why I pick certain people because they show consistency. I see them there, man. And, again, it's in love. That platform is over there for people just to be at peace, to collect and have fun, talk to one another, man. Again, man, we do not all collect the same thing. I was trying to get into Warhammer and I seen the miniature figures, man. And I was just like, man, I don't know about this. That looked like a lot, Man, it looked like it's time consuming. It looked like an awesome hobby, man, but that one ain't for me, man. And I'm going to call it for what it is. As far as those ones that McFarlane had at Ross, yeah, I could collect those, man. I kind of missed out on those because I wanted some of those movie monsters, the Jada toys. I wanted some of those, man. I wanted a few other things. I wanted some of those Joes everybody found. I didn't find none of the Joes. The ones that I found, pieces were missing out of them, man, and I was okay with that. I wasn't trying to get them because it wasn't nothing I needed. Far as right now, I'm thinking about it. I wanted the Black Panther mask. I wanted that other Fortnite mask. It looks like a cat almost. I wanted that one too. Man, you know what? Enjoy yourself this year. This new year, I know a lot of you all have resolutions. I have a few myself, but I'm going to just come out and tell you what mine are. Mine is to enjoy this life. Tomorrow's not promised. It's real out here right now. Shit is going on. I know a lot of people been talking to me about they're saving a lot of their money for retirement. I have a few people that never made it to retirement and their money went to their kids. And it was blown within a damn day, man. It's real out here, man. I'm going to say enjoy, go places, do things, make experiences, man. This year, make it a year of change for yourself. Step out your, defined lines. We all have those lines that we color in. We color in this circle. But a lot of us don't color outside the circle. Right now, it's a little bit time to color outside the circle. Try new things, man. Get out here, enjoy yourself. The reason why, and I'm going to say this over and over again, I collect different things, my attention span, man, and I'm serious. Sometimes, I'd be like, I don't really want to mess with that. Like after a while, I get tired of G.I. Joe. I get tired of Power Rangers, TMNT. Voltron, DC Multiverse, Marvel Legends, Masters of the Universe. And with Masters of the Universe, I'm gonna be honest, man, one of the biggest problems I have is finding those things. Finding Buzz-Off and Faker. Those are the two figures that I really want to find, man. And I'm like, man, I'm having a hard time with this. I'm having a hard time locating certain things for a reasonable price, man. And I'm going to be honest. If I found them at regular price of $19.99 or whatever the price is of Masters of the Universe is right now, $24.99, I pay full price for them. Certain things you will pay full price for. But, right now, I'm used to not spending an arm and a leg on stuff, man. Even getting a little deal of, $5 or $6 off the toy, even though it's $100 toy. If you get $5 or $6 off, you still happy. I'm going to be honest. If you get like, it was $100 toy and the guy's like, man, I get to you for like 70. And I was thinking to myself, I said, man, that'll cover the taxes, the shipping that'll cover the shipping too. Because, the shipping was extra. The shipping was like 20, or 10 or something like that. I think it was like 10. Let me keep it right. It was 10. I'm like, still, I might be a little bit over 100, after everything is said and done, but I'm okay with that, man. Sometimes you got to be okay with certain things, man. And you got to look at it and call it for what it is. A lot of us mistake certain things. I've been really focusing now and thinking about where I wanted to. Last year I was a little angry and frustrated with a lot of stuff, man, towards the end, man. The holidays were getting to me. I wasn't really all the way there with the spirit of the holidays, man. But you know what? I said at the end of the year, I said to myself, I said, look, I ain't got time for this shit. I said, this year coming up, I'm going to do something different. I said, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to stop letting things bother me. I'm going to stop, feeling some kind of way. Man, look, people going to be what they are out here, man. And you just got to deal with it, man. I've been dealing with it all this time. I'll be all right, man. And, I just looked at it this way. I said, man, you look at a lot of things. I'm happy for my brothers and sisters out here collecting. They're finding stuff. They're telling you where to get stuff, man. And I'm okay with that. It's not me hating or, not feeling some kind of way, showing a camaraderie, man. But, sometimes you got to be in your feelings sometimes, man. You got to step up in collecting. You got to say, man, he's seen that out there. Maybe I can find it. And that's how I look at it, man. I said, man, I'm going to go check out a couple of stores. Even though people were like, man, you know what? You in a pipe dream right now. Mayfax is not in Ross. But guess what? I went out there and checked all the Rosses around me. I checked like 15, 16 Rosses, man. Why? Because I wanted to get out there. It gave me a reason to go out there and look for shit, man. And that's what I'm looking at. You got to have reasons sometime to get out there, man. A reason to say, look, I'm going to check because, I seen somebody with something just like that. Dude, you don't know who look at these videos. Man, a lot of the bigger bigger content creators, they look at the smaller content creators stuff. Why? Because they out there in the streets and they see what's going on too. A lot of the smaller content creators never get credit. Because, you see the bigger channel and everybody think the bigger channel was the one with the idea and found stuff. Man, if you look at X-Men 97, right? The next set, man, please. They got the Goblin Queen. That's the one I want. They got Cyclops. They got Jean Grey. Man, you know what? If I see another Jean Grey from like the 90s, man, we got to do something about that. But the Goblin Queen is a must right there. They got Magneto in the 80s costume, whereas he's in that purple suit with the cape and all of that, with his gray hair showing, man. I was like, man, these are pretty cool, man. They got the Executioner. I'm looking at all of this stuff, man. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to piece a lot of this together to see what it is that we need to do out here, man. That's one thing about collecting. Entertainment Earth got a sale going on. They got a sale on a couple of the Silverhawks out there, Quicksilver, the yellow Buzz guy over here with all the saws on them. They got, I think it's Steelheart. They like 20 and one of them like 30. But, a lot of you all were saying to me, Unc, I don't want to collect them if they're going to be an arm and a leg. Entertainment Earth got a sale. If you go right to their website, you will see it. It says like their sale. You click on it, it just take you to everything that's on sale. It's a list of it. Man, I was looking to get some Transformers. Like I said, man, you know what it is that you collect, what it is that you into. Like I said, man, right now, now all the TJ Maxx and Marshalls that we went in, all they had was Giannis. Apologize for that. All they had was Giannis, man. And I'm like, what is really going on, man? I don't want Giannis that bad. I'm like, went to DD's discount, didn't see anything there, man. It was nothing jumping out. Like I said, in my area where I live, man, a lot of that stuff got wiped out, bro. Ross looked like in the actual toy section, there was no toy section, man. It was just gone. It was like some scraps. They had some Dungeons and Dragons over there. And I said, man, maybe I could get all 4 figures. They were all there, all 4 figures just laid over there. I said, maybe, my wife said, maybe you could add that to like the giveaway, and I was like, by the time I walked out, I was like, I should have picked them up, though. You know, if I see them again, I'll pick them up and add it to the stuff. Man, like I said, I just want us all to have fun collecting, man. Like I said, one thing I love about this channel, man, is when people talk to one another in the comment section, they respect one another. And this is why the group over there on Facebook, man, we got admin, we got people looking out for your best interests, man, because I don't ever want you to feel like you're not in a safe space. Collecting is a safe space. You know, everybody got their little area. And you notice everybody that talk crazy here, I delete them, man. I block them. You got to, man, for your sanity and peace of mind, man. You know, this hobby is doing things that it haven't done in a long time. I was talking to you all about what was going on with Ross last year, man, and how them and Ollie single-handedly, like, kind of revived the community, man, because the community was like, everything was so expensive. You know, even though if you didn't collect what they had, and I'm going to be honest, if you didn't collect what they had, it still made you feel good to go see stuff at kid prices, you know, when you was a child. And, you know, just, you're like, man, okay, you know, I don't really collect that, but, man, maybe I'm going to pick it up. And that's how I was feeling out about a lot of stuff, man. I was like, I don't really collect this. But I said, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. That's the way I was feeling. And this is what I'm talking to a lot of you all about. You know, you may not like everything that you see, but that's the step up part. And if you notice I look a little different and it's well lit, this is a new phone. Dropped AT&T, man. The service was not for me, man. We got T-Mobile now. Let's see how that one work out, man. You know, got that watch. You know, they give you the Apple Watch. I already had an Apple Watch, but they give you one free, man, with a number. And I was like, yeah, we ride with that one, right? So, you know, did that, you know. Like I said, one thing about this hobby that people don't understand is, you know, hobbies, you know, are everything, man. You know, people were talking to me about video games, too. They was like, oh, you keep saying that video games are cheap. No, they're not. Certain games are going for $100 when they come out. I'm talking about brand new games. For Grand Theft Auto, they talking about they want $100. Dude, I don't know. I'm not hearing none of that, man. Like I tell you, physical media is going away, but what does that mean for regular resellers, man, that's out there, man? A lot of these cats out here, they just selling you shit. They don't know. They just cornering the market on everything. And, you know, people make it seem like if I told you I spent $80 on 4 games, people would tell me, oh, man, that's a bad deal, man. You know what? You could have did better. You could have did this. You could have did that. I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to be real with you. Those days of fat and cheap stuff for $5 and $6 damn dollars is damn near over. You got to look really hard. You got to work your ass off to find those type of deals. This is why you see a lot of YouTubers saying that the margins are different now because they can't make those margins no more. People know how much stuff is going for and they want those prices. And, you know, that's the thing that I'm looking for, man. You know, I'm looking for how to build a collection, man. And if I really focused on video games right now, I just go to eBay. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. Put in video game lots. Put in a lot and see what you get. See what's in it. Look and see what all they got. Because a lot of them have different game consoles and, I mean, different games for different consoles, man. And if you're trying to build a big collection up, it ain't that damn hard. If you really looking and really into it, man, you can find a hell of a lot of games. Look at how many action figures we bought over this year alone. Dude, damn, I think I bought over 100 figures this year. I mean, this past year. I think it was 100. Shit, let me see. What we got here right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Fam, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Dude, it's 48 just right here, man. And if you look at all of these, I bought all of these this year. All of these were bought this year. So that's about 100. Then you look at some of the stuff, the motherboard. You look at, hell, All of this stuff was bought damn near this year. So, man, come on. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to buy stuff. And if you include the Funko Pops and everything, man, you spent money. And if the stuff was reasonably priced and it's stuff that you into, of course, it's a blessing. Now, I'm not the greatest at, impulse control, man, because sometimes if I want it, I'm going to buy it. And, sometimes I say, well, let the chips fall where they may. But you know what? I can't do that all the time. I'm too damn old for that. So what I do is I be like, man, I'm going to just, slow down and I'm going to see if I can find it somewhere else. I'm going to check 4 different places. If it ain't there, I'm not going to worry about it, man. Like I said, all you could do is what you do. These places got deals still going on. eBay got deals going on. Amazon got some deals going on. Man, like I said, if you look, you can find some stuff, man. It's just what it is. And like I'm telling people, look, slow down, don't overthink it. Don't overdo it, man. Just have a good time doing what you do. Man, this is not a contest. Don't look at somebody else's collection and say to yourself, man, this is where I need to be. No, it's not. Where you need to be at is where you need to be, where you see yourself at, how you got your collection. What do you like to collect? Your collection may be totally different from mine. Mine is the way it is because this is the way I like it. Like I said, there's so many different things that was, purchased this year. There was so many things that, was added. And like I said, that's one of the blessings, man. I forgot to add all that damn stuff up there. It's been so much stuff added this year. Not the previous year, just, stuff I haven't even... I got a tote of stuff of G.I. Joe stuff that I opened and never put up there because I don't have a stance. This is what I'm talking about, man. You got to make this work for you. Not for nobody else, man. Like I said, I'm going to reinvent the wheel here, man. I'm going to move some stuff around again, and I'm going to see how I like it, man. Everybody say, oh, man, it still look the same. Because that's the way you look at certain things. I'm not going to change. The Silverhawks and Thundercats, I'm not going to change. Them cost too damn much. You got to leave those where they at. But far as, like, G.I. Joe Ultimates from Super 7, I'm going to put them over on the side of G.I. Joe. On the side of the good guys. Man, it's just what it is, man. Like I said, you got to keep having fun and being a part of this community, man. Being a part of the community, it helps you. That's why I say over there on that channel, if you join some groups, but they got to be positive groups, man, because if you join some groups, they'll tell you where to find stuff at. They'll be like, man, it's over here, it's over there. Like I said, I was collecting comic books for a minute, man, and I was buying lots. And, shit, I'm like, man, I got like 100 books down there. I just stopped. I was like, yeah, that's enough. Until I find more space, until we get a bigger place. Dude, there's stuff that I started and I just like, yeah, I don't want to get too involved. And, I got Batmobiles on the floor, man. I'm still working on stuff. Everything is a work in progress, man. Like I said, this year, I started working back on these. Like I said, I was going to leave them alone. I was buying the 3D fins. I bought these. These right here and these right here off of eBay. They got the canopies for sale and the missiles. So those are the things that I need to get for this. But that's the thing that I was talking about. Once I get it all done, where I'm going to put it? And this is why all of this comes in at. Like I said, the Transformers used to be right here, but, move those. Again, that's what collecting is, man. It's a step. It's a move. It's a different direction, man. This new year, have a new you. Have a new mentality, a new personality. Do what the stuff it is that you want to do, man. Don't let nobody tear you down or break you down. Get in there, make it count. Man, like I said, you only live once, man. Don't have no regrets. I'm just saying don't get out there and use drugs and do some illegal damn stuff. I'm just saying have some fun. Not everything is work, save. Can't save everything, man. I see people out there who say it's wrong to have a good time, and I'm like, man, please. I'm not living to work, bro, because if you do, you're going to be upset. Living just to pay bills and going home? No, bro. We ain't doing that. Man, I got too much other shit going on, man. You know, like I told you the other day, I know somebody that went to bed at 7 o'clock at night. 7 p.m. That's a waste of damn life. There's too much out here that you still be doing, man. Like I said, sometimes I go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning and wake up at 4:30 in the morning because I know I got to get up at 4:30. But man, look, sometimes you got to make that time to do stuff. And this is where we all go with this, man. But you know, with all of that being said, man, it's a pleasure talking to you all. Happy New Year. I know we on the 2nd because it's January the 2nd right now. And I just wanted to say, I know I missed that. I just wanted to say again, Happy New Year, man. Let's get out there and let's get it, man. But till later, peace out. Oh, like I said, so far, these 3 items are for the giveaway. It's one, each item is a giveaway itself. So I'm trying to see what else I could get to, you know, I might get some more Giannis's or whatever I can find out there and add it to it and see what we can do, man. Like I said, maybe we do it at 20,000 because I want to get some more stuff together, you know, to do this, man. And people be like, oh, okay, it'd be fun. That's how I'm looking at it, man. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep uplifting one another, man. But till later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.